Good Monday morning. Welcome to The News Now. I'm Cyria Sandlin. Thank you for joining us. Cutter, this morning's fog has been kind of creepy outside, really, honestly. How long is it going to last?
I'd say give it another hour or two in the areas that are seeing it. Keep in mind we're already seeing some improvement in some areas breaking out of the low visibility. So this is an update for you, top of the 8 o'clock hour. Dense fog advisory shaded in gray has been allowed to expire north of the Altamaha River. South of that boundary, we are still seeing some areas of low visibility, and we have a dense fog advisory in effect until 9 o'clock in the morning. So give it another hour or so. This may be canceled a little early. Right now, visibility. Keep in mind there is still some fog here north of I-16, north of the Altamaha, but it's beginning to lift. So 1/4 mile visibility at the airport in Savannah, there in Pooler rather, Beaufort and Hilton Head visibility at or less than 1 mile. And you know, coincidentally, actually some of the better conditions right along the Altamaha River Valley area. Waycross though 3/4 miles visibility and 1.5 mile visibility there in Alma. So long story short, there is still some fog, not your entire morning commute if you're coming in from 16 well west of town, but at least at some point during that duration you're going to encounter some low visibility, and it's likely to continue for the next hour or so, and then more substantial improvement. We're breaking out into sunshine, allowing temperatures to top out today in the upper 60s and the lower 70s. Light breeze, early fog, warmer this afternoon, especially compared to the nasty chilly weather, if you will, we had this weekend with some early freezing conditions there damaging some plants over the weekend. Now feeling a little bit more like spring out there, lower 70s through the 3 and 4 o'clock hours, back into the upper 60s as the sun begins to set through the evening commute, but really not too bad. Greater visibility for sure compared to this morning. No real rain to deal with, and it's overall looking pretty good. Reminder, you can always get an update to the forecast throughout your workday Monday in the WTOC weather app, and I'll have a digital weather forecast streaming there, Facebook, Twitter, and elsewhere coming up at about 11 o'clock this morning. Let's talk traffic right now, and on the maps, so we do have one incident still, and I keep checking in with GDOT, the Twitter account. They have not cleared this crash yet, but it was expected to clear around 8 o'clock in the morning. Data still indicating that this is backed up almost to the river, the Liberty and Bryan County lines there just east of Limerick. It is the southbound side of 95 that is backed up. Earlier, it was reported that we had 2 lanes blocked, and I can actually bring that information back out. It was your 2 left lanes blocked. Right lane was open because of a crash involving at least 1 vehicle. Crews on scene trying to clear this. The northbound side is moving along at or near posted speed limits. So we're working to get more information. As soon as we do learn anything, I'll post that to the WTOC Traffic Twitter account this morning. Coming in from the islands right now, no major issues. 80 Islands Expressway to Truman Parkway taking you 6, Truman Parkway to Abercorn 4, and 16 is just a little bit congested near the interchange with Interstate 95. Cyria.
Disney is almost finished with its location filming in downtown Savannah. Over the last several months, production crews have been filming scenes for Disney's newest film, Goodbye Stranger, also known as Lady and the Tramp. Crews will be wrapping up soon, but not before a couple more scenes. That's where we find our Zach Logan. He is live downtown with some information about road closures you need to know about. Good morning, Zach.
Cyria, good morning. This part of Abercorn looks like it could be in a snow globe. Disney is actually making it snow for a few scenes of its upcoming production of Goodbye Stranger, also known as the Lady and the Tramp reboot. So I'm going to step out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm talking about this morning here along Abercorn, just in front of the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. So this is really cool. They've been working on this all morning long. They are making it look as if it is a cold, snowy winter here in Savannah. So I'm going to zoom in so you can kind of see the trees. And many of the crews have been actually out here this morning spraying the trees down. They've been using all sorts of equipment to try to make sure that they're getting up high and down low. So you can just kind of see how beautiful Lafayette Square looks for these next few scenes of Goodbye Stranger. Now, they've actually been out here too, laying out some tarps in front of the cathedral, so it looks like that church will actually be used in part of this movie as well. So a lot going on here at the intersection of Abercorn and Liberty, and of course as you continue further south on Abercorn, especially around Lafayette Square. So let's go ahead and put up some of these street closures that you need to be aware of, at least for today and tomorrow. So like I said, here at the intersection of Abercorn and Liberty, Savannah Police is actually here. They're not allowing people to go any further south on Abercorn. So Abercorn from Charlton to Liberty and all streets surrounding Lafayette Square. Also Drayton to Lincoln Streets, and that's going to happen until 7 this evening. So what they'll do is they'll close up shop at 7 this evening, and then they'll actually bring it back out for tomorrow as well. So the same closures will take place tomorrow from 7 to 7. Now, we have been keeping up with the production company, and it looks like they could possibly finish all on-location filming by the end of the day tomorrow. Reporting live in downtown Savannah, Zach Logan, WTOC News.
And a Savannah murder trial years in the making is now over. A jury reached verdicts in the murders of Rebecca Foley and James Pastures. All 5 defendants were found guilty of at least some of their charges. 4 of them found guilty of murder. Roderick Parrish and Jordan Campbell were found guilty of felony murder and several other charges in the 2013 shooting of Foley. Henry Speaks and Shaquille Sanders found guilty of malice murder in the 2015 killing of Pastures. Kevin Smith was found guilty of a firearm possession charge in Foley's death as well, but not murder. The judge won't schedule a sentencing date until after Thanksgiving. And today is the last day to vote early in Hilton Head Island's mayor race. Now, the official election is tomorrow, but if you want to vote today, just head to the election offices in Beaufort or Bluffton between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you're voting tomorrow, you'll vote at the same place you did for the general election. The 2 candidates running against each other are John McCann and Kim Likens. For more information, go to WTOC.com and click on the Election Center. We are expecting another record number of people traveling somewhere this week for Thanksgiving, and airports around the country are getting ready for all the extra traffic. Savannah Hilton Head International Airport expects about 40,000 people to fly in or out this week. They say the busiest travel days will be tomorrow and Wednesday before the holiday and the Sunday after. And if you're staying in town for the holiday, get ready for a Christmas parade on the water, Savannah style. The WTOC TV Boat Parade of Lights is this Saturday at the Westin Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa. Enjoy a beautiful night on the water with more than 40 boats, a holiday concert featuring the fabulous Equinox Orchestra, snow machines, an oyster roast, kids activities, fireworks, and more. Tickets are $10 and proceeds go to the Savannah Harbor Foundation, benefiting local children's charities. I'm hosting the event, and I hope to see you there. Well, I hope everyone's week is off to a good start. Be careful out there in the fog when you're driving to work. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. with another update. Have a great day.